a finger, say the slightest word.
It's getting me.
Something's bound to linger, be heard.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Flip. I'm a composer and a vocalist, and we're going to be looking at Into the Woods, part number 9. Will we get to the end today? I'm hoping so. We'll see. But if you've been enjoying this React series, it's all thanks to the patrons who voted for this one. If you want to say in what we react to next, please join the Patreon. And also check out the musical I'm writing, which is Gilgamesh, the musical. We have auditions coming up pretty soon. So far, we have hit a stoppage in this fun little atmosphere. We have hit the serious feels right now in this show. And I just have no clue how this can resolve. I have no clue. And I'm now just along for the ride right here with you. So with that, please join the channel. Join the channel by hitting the subscription button on the YouTube. And if you're on the Patreon, thank you so much. It helps me a ton. You can vote on our next React series by joining up, being a tier 2. All right, let's get into it. This is part number 9. Here we go. Oof. Back up a second. Listen to this. Oh, this. Sorry, I just heard this a second ago, but this 5 chord that finally resolves to the 1. Listen to how this feels. It feels so good.
Oh. To shut the door. Just no more.
And now we're into the song. Beautiful.
Running away, let's do it.
This B flat key too.
Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care, unless there's a where, you'll only be wandering blind. Just
not an easy
more
song to sing for him.
Different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around resigned? Trouble is, son, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined. For what you have left undone, and more.
Oof.
What you've left
Beautiful.
behind.
No closure in that.
We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die, but we don't.
We disappoint in turn, I guess. Forget though we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happy day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses,
the piano. Beautiful.
all the wolves, all
Very,
the lies,
it
the
feels
false hopes, the
dear-enhancing.
goodbyes, the reverses.
People hate when I say
All the
that.
wondering what's even worse is still in store. All the children.
The children you left behind. So here it is again.
All the giants.
Oh!
No more.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Is it over? Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, I like that song too. Oh, My goodness. I just love how he brings you. You know, that is like the most fulfilling thing you hear is do. But the thing is, he kept doing this to you. And then he would do. And just keep leaving you there. And then finally at the end of the song, no more. Oh, I love that. I just love that. It's like when you just are waiting for something to happen, and then it hits, and it's like, baby, oh, the dopamine hits me like a truck every time. That was good. Steven's good at that. He loves to just delay that gratification just long enough for you to feel like you want it more. And I will comment, I really enjoyed also this parenting that I'm not sure how the dad's still alive. That to me is unresolved. It's okay. But what I enjoy was that parenting style from the dad. The dad's saying, oh, you want to just go ahead and run away? Go ahead and run away. Go ahead and do it. We'll do it together. I'll even join you. But then what? Right? It's fun for kids. A lot of the time they have these great ideas that they think are so great. Even young adults, same thing. Here's a great idea. Here's a great idea. And sometimes the best thing to do is just say, do it. See what happens. I'll even support you. But let's talk first. You can't. If you say no to the idea, then kids start thinking they want to do that more. But if you say yes to the idea, but what about what would happen after? Like, let's explore that. For instance, I'll give you a small example. Like I do preschool games, and sometimes kids are like, nah, I want to misbehave. I'm like, okay. Well, if you misbehave, what would happen next? Yeah, go ahead. Feel free. Go ahead. Do it. I'll even let you do it. But what do you think is going to happen next? And then they're like, I'll have to sit in my cubby. And it's like, you would miss our game. You wouldn't like that, right? No, I wouldn't like that. All right, I'll behave. It's like sometimes you have to sort of like work through consequences a little bit. And this is the consequence conversation. Steven's really great. I mean, he's just really making me happy here. I was like, this is great. Sorry, I'm getting giddy. Like this shit. Ooh, the woods clearing up. Now that's symbolic. I mean, I even think the woods are symbolism for something else. So I'm trying to figure it out right now, just so you know what's going on in my head.
I knew you wouldn't
Big
give
claps again.
He wouldn't leave his baby.
It looked like he was going to.
Give me my
It
son.
certainly did.
Oh, he always cries when I hold him.
Well, now what are we to do?
We must have a plan before the giant returns.
What?
That's what...
We must all think.
There were just some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise.
Oh, good friends.
That hurts my ear.
I need your help now more than ever.
Oh, please tell me they're not going
What
to
of the
blind her.
prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to fell the giant. How can you help?
You could
They
do
just
that?
snitched on the prince.
How can I ever thank you?
You can talk to birds.
I like how he did his research on all of these.
Now, when the giant returns,
folk
they'll
tales.
attack her and peck out her eyes and blind her.
What
Why is everyone getting blinded?
good will that do?
Then you can surprise her. Or strike her, or whatever you do to kill a giant.
No, but once she's blind, she will stagger about.
She'll get angry.
She'll crush us all.
Smear the ground with pitch.
Yes!
We will lure her to an area smeared with
Yes,
pitch.
her shoes will stick and she won't be able to move.
And I will climb a tree and strike her from behind.
And I will be up there too. It may take 2 mighty blows.
I'm excited.
We're going to kill the giant.
All right, quick, it will be dark soon. We must find the pitch.
There's some at Granny's.
This direction, quickly. Oh, no,
What is it?
I think the baby will be safest here with you.
All right.
This will take no time. Careful.
Please tell me nothing happens to her. My thinking is she already gave the birds direction. She's not needed anymore. Sondheim could have easily made it so she gave the direction in the heat of the moment, but early.
Oh, now there. Oh, don't cry, little one. Shh, shh, shh. I know you want your mother.
Hello?
The giant went in that direction.
My darling, I did not recognize you. What are you doing in your old clothes and with a child? You must go back to the castle at once. There's a giant on the
He's been to the
loose.
castle.
Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
The birds.
Maybe because I'm not your only love. Am I?
I love you.
I love
I
you.
do.
I do.
But yes, it's true.
Okay.
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought if you were mine that I would never wish for more. And part of me is content and as happy as I've
That
ever
makes me
been.
cringe.
But there remains a part of me that continually needs more.
I have on occasion wanted more, but that doesn't mean I went in search of it.
Correct.
This is how you behave as a prince. What kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere.
That's a
And I
line.
didn't ask to be born a king. I'm not perfect.
You're not the victim.
I'm only human.
I think you should go.
Well, I mean, again, Steven Sondheim. Now you got me conflicted. I was calling him Steven, yelling at me. That's really cool that he keeps mentioning human. I'm only human. I'm only human. You know, I have these desires. You know, to me, I've been mentioning that this is his reflection on humanity, and now I think he's being very overt.
Leave. But I do love you.
Then why
Consider
did
I've
you?
been lost. A victim of the giant.
Is that what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. Now I want something in between. Please go.
I shall always love the maiden who ran away.
You should have thought about that.
And I, the faraway prince.
Things that are unobtainable. They both like them. Another reflecting. It's so good.
They're almost finished. You see over there, between those two trees? Well, when the giant comes, we're to send her over there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tree, too.
No, I'm glad you're here to help me.
How did she become the main character real quick?
What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I think my granny and my mother would be angry with me.
Why?
Well, they said to always make them proud. And here I'm about to kill somebody.
Oh, not somebody. A giant who has been doing harm.
But the giant's a person. Are we to show forgiveness? Mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Wow. Really getting deep here.
Mother cannot guide you.
I've heard this song. This piece.
Now you're on your own.
I've heard this before.
Only me beside you.
Was this in Act 1? I just forget.
Still you're not alone.
Oh, maybe actually.
No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes
Yeah,
people
I think it is in Act 1.
leave
I got so excited for a second.
halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone.
Oh, I keep thinking it's gonna go somewhere else.
No one is alone.
I wish.
I know.
What? Oh.
Wait until my mother hears
I was just wondering what that descending chromatic scale was. That. And it makes sense that something's being lowered. I was confused. I was like, what is that symbolic of? Because he would do that. But it's an overt, just showing something being lowered, which is probably why they did it that way.
slain the...
If you want to hear it again. Before it was on screen. Yeah, it's usually to show something lowering or something sad.
Wait until my mother hears I've slain the giant.
You did it.
Your mother is dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
She was arguing with the giant, trying to protect you, and she was struck a deadly blow by the prince's steward.
Why would he do that?
He was afraid that she was provoking the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No one.
That steward will pay for this. After we slay the giant, I will slay him.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
He shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
No, I guess not.
Then he must die.
No.
Why not?
But that would be wrong.
What he did was wrong, and he should be punished.
He will be somehow.
How?
This is so deep.
Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
I'm going to kill him.
Then kill him. No. No, don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
Things,
Oh, this is
right
deep.
things.
Who knows what she'd say?
This is real
Who
deep.
can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Do things, fight things.
Feel you've lost your way.
You decide, but you are not alone.
Like motherhood versus fatherhood here.
No one is alone.
No
being represented.
alone. Believe me,
Truly,
you move just a finger. Say
the slightest word.
It's getting me.
something's bound
This
to
is deep.
linger.
Be heard.
No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers,
Mothers,
people make mistakes.
Yep.
Holding to their own. Thinking they're alone.
Honor their mistakes.
Fight for the mistakes.
Everybody makes
One another's terrible mistakes.
Witches can be right. Giants can be good.
You decide
what's right.
You decide what's good.
Just remember.
Just remember, someone is on your side. Our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot. They are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your...
Oh, here she comes. All right. And remember, don't let her know.
Okay. Wow. I mean, that's just so touching. It's just, kids are impressionable creatures. And it's sad because both of them lost their authoritative role models. That she lost Granny, he lost her mother, and both of them were taking away what could be a very justified response. Both of them, very justifiable. For him, you killed my mom, I will kill you, revenge. And for her, I'm not living up. It's tough stuff. I'm not living up to my mother's expectations. My grandmother's expectations. And both very serious things for kids to feel. I mean, can you imagine? And I know Jack isn't technically a kid, but he's a kid at heart, right? And, you know, for them to also be very flawed people, Cinderella less so, both of them actually really good people, but both them thinking bad thoughts throughout this show. And to show their humanity by being the role models for these two kids, it's beautiful and it's touching because they both learned, you know, along the way, especially the baker, his dad. You know, everyone has their own stories that they're telling. I think that's what's so cool about this show is that everyone's telling their own stories, and what's compelling about it is that there's right and wrong throughout every single character. Right, the witch was wronged. That you felt at the beginning, but then you realize that was sort of justified by, you know, the dad that was trying to just do something nice for his wife, and we've seen the struggles between husband and wife throughout this entire show. So it even paints that in a starker picture because he was trying to do something that he thought was morally good, but obviously wronged the witch. And of course, the giant, who's the quote unquote bad guy of this who's about to get murdered, you know, I'm not sure what's going to happen, who's about to get murdered, is feeling the remorse of losing her husband. And these people have not really shown too much remorse at all over that whole situation. Her husband's dead, and they're just like, you're a monster. And, you know, of course, she's just acting out her best wishes too in her mind. You know, so the fact that there's no overwhelming good was the witch's song in itself. Was like, you guys just want to be good, but there's also realistic. And I'm just finding this all to be so compelling. What a way to tell this story. I mean, it's incredible. All these like folk tales have their purposes. They tell their meanings and their stories, and they're supposed to convey some sort of like lesson at the end of them. But I think what's really interesting about it is that it's not just taking that one lesson. It's taking this as its overarching lesson from all of them and putting it into one theme of everyone's different. Everyone has their justification for doing things, and you can't just paint with broad brushes motivation and good and evil, because there's so many variables to that conversation. I hope this made sense. Long-winded. I hope that wasn't a waste of your time. It's such an interesting, compelling show. We're gonna keep going. Let's see. I think we can try to finish it. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish it. All right, let's keep going. Stop talking.
Where is the boy?
Yeah, and who knows if this is good.
Yes, we do. We can't go on hiding him any longer. He must pay the price for his wrongs.
Oh, quick, tell me where he is.
Over there.
See that tree where the birds are clustered? Jack is in that tree hiding.
Oh, thank you. Now justice will be served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
Well, that's nice. I guess she didn't die. Oh my goodness. That's huge. It looks flat though. No. She was alive the whole time.
Spoon can catch the potato.
Oh, they're telling their story, their lessons again.
Every knot was one straight rope.
That's true.
The harder to wake, the better to have. Wake, the better.
Snow White, and is that Elsa? No, that can't be Elsa. But it looks like her. Who is that? Tell me in the comments. Don't yell at me. She's sleepy. Sleeping Beauty.
The greater the good, the harder the blow.
Yes, Snow White. That was Sleeping Beauty.
When going to hide, know how to get there.
And how to get back.
And eat first.
The knife that is sharp today may be dull by tomorrow.
What happened to her? Is it just showing that she's socially awkward because she was in the tower for 14 years?
Home. And let us hope there will be no more killing.
Where am I to go?
What a ragtag bunch.
I have no one to take care of me.
So all of them died in the background.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes. I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend.
Okay.
And a pet.
Of course, we have nowhere to go, so we'll move in with you.
Oh, no.
Fair enough.
Oh, it'll be fun.
No, goodness,
Yeah.
no, my house is a shambles. There is hardly room. Yes, of course you can come home with us.
And you shall join us, too.
You'll not return to the castle.
I'll gladly help you with your house.
Aww.
Well, there are times I do actually enjoy cleaning.
How proud my wife would have been of all of us.
If only you knew
And how
what she
sad
did.
it is that my son will never know her.
That is very sad.
Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that. Of course you were meant to have children.
And how will I go about being a father with no one to mother my child?
Just calm the child.
Yes, calm the child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Be father and mother. You'll know what to do.
Alone.
Sometimes people leave you
Sad.
halfway through the world. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. You are not alone. No one is alone. Hold him to the light now. Let him see the glow. Things will be all right now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time,
Aww.
in a far-off kingdom,
Is this the opening from the
there
narrator?
lived
Careful the things you say.
a young maiden,
Children will listen.
a sad young lad,
Careful the things you do.
a childless
Children will
baker
see and
with his wife.
That was her song
Guide
too.
them along the way. Children will glisten. Children will look to you for which way to turn to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make.
Wow, this is what they're ending on?
Wishes are children.
Wow.
Careful the path they take. Wishes come true. Not free. Careful the spell you cast. Not just on children.
Sometimes the spell may last.
That's what you can see. And turn against you. Careful the tale you tell. That is the spell. Children.
The backtrack.
will listen. Though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, and you may lose the path you may go. You can't just act. You have to will. So deep you can't just make. You have to make those dark barrels.
Chaos! Oh my god, I just did it again, that's right!
No telling when, be ready for the journey. Into the woods, but not too fast. Or what you wish you lose at last.
Into the woods, but mind the past.
Into the woods, but mind the future.
Into the woods, but not to stray or tempt
The wolf or two, the giant, the way is dark. The light is dim. But
Okay.
But everything you learn there will help when you return there. The light is getting dimmer. I think I see a glimmer.
Okay, I have to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the end. Don't you worry. So I just enjoy that this is literally the song we heard before Act 1 ended, and I thought it was the end. And it's literally like I just get this weird deja vu. Like we've already done this, but that's the point. Except literally almost all these characters are dead. That's funny. And I like how they were like, and her and him and him and her. And that's the four that are left standing. So funny.
Into the woods you have to grope, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the woods to find there's hope of getting through the journey. Into the woods each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. Into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods is hearing midnight. Into the woods to mind the wolf, to heed the wits, to wonder the joy, to mind, to heed, to find, to think, to teach, to join, to go to the festival. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods, get out of the woods. And happy ever after.
I wish. Really? Wow. I mean, what a show. What a show. You ever see like Inception with like the end of like the Inception and like the thing, I'm not going to give away what happens, but there's the thing that tells you if you're in reality or not, and then it just something happens to it, and then you just rethink the entire show all of a sudden. For me, was the first word we heard in the show "I wish" minus the narrator? Why end with that? The significance, I don't know. And for me, it all of a sudden hit me that the woods symbolically represents the uncomfortable, maybe, or it represents sort of, for me, what it represents. For me, okay, you can tell me what your woods is, but for me, it represents leaving the house. That's the woods, because I have my comfort right here in this room, right here in my kitchen with my cat. That's my comfort. But as soon as I leave, that's where all life, that's where it happens. That's where it's hard mode, you know. And then that's the woods. And so what they were saying in this ending song was like, that's where you're going to experience the woods, is out there, you know, in life. And that's the good things, and that's the bad things. That's everything in between. That's where you're going to learn your lessons. That's where you're going to, you know, you're going to go to the festival. You're going to, you know, to teach, to learn, to all of it is out there in the woods. And that's what I like connected woods to for me personally. But I think everyone has their woods. And I think that's what he's trying to convey is like life. It's this woods. And when you take those risks, that's your woods, whatever that risk is, whether it's going out of your house, whether it's doing that new thing that you wanted to try. There's all these different woods in our lives. And I just love how that just, for me, connected all of these stories as these lessons that not are just things you learned because what people have said, but because people have experienced these woods and are reporting on it. And that's the beauty of lessons. What a cool show. And they brought it back to the kids in the end because it's all lessons. I don't know, man. For me, I'm like, wow, that ending just blew a hole in the whole story. It just like, whoa. This whole thing was meant to convey this concept of unknown in a cool way that teaches lessons, but also it's supposed to be a lesson for you, but it's, you know, geared toward, you know, what a cool thing. So just an amazing show. So let's get into our rating. We always rate with random accuracy because who am I? You know, when you think about this stuff, who is anyone when they consume art? At least what makes anyone's opinion just that much better than someone else's. When so many different demographics come into mind to interpret shows differently. I mean, that's everything. So it's really hard to gauge anyone's rating of a show as truth. But let me just try to give you mine. Okay, I'm going to preface with that so you don't just hate me for having an opinion. All right, here we go. Into the Woods. Musically, it's Sondheim. What can you expect with the greatest modern musical writer that's ever lived? And bringing us back to a different time period through this show from what we're used to, at least not what I'm used to, but what we hear all the time on our day-to-day lives. Hearing this older style of music just, again, always fills me with joy, just absolute joy hearing this. And the music does not disappoint. Themes returning, literally Act 1's themes returning pretty much all in Act 2 at some point to communicate why they're returning throughout. I love that. I just think that's good writing. And everything, the motifs were amazing. They're recognizable. Not too much of this would I sing like in my free time. I think that's my only song. That's Sondheim in general. I can't go around singing Sondheim. To me, it doesn't give that easy. It's not easy enough to just consume and give out regularly. Like the only one that really is the melody of Into the Woods. That one super is. I mean, you tell me what song you sing all the time for Sondheim, even just Into the Woods. But for me, it's not. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell. I'll tell you with time. But it's not something I'm gonna listen to, like in my free time. Is that a bad thing? No. I think it's just a different purpose. So I'm not gonna just say it's a bad thing. But that's just a small thing I'm thinking towards the music. So overall, the music is fantastic. It's so clever. It's so clever, folks. Oh, it's good. It's real good. And it's fulfilling. Oh, gosh. Just thinking back on some of the songs we heard. Woo, goodness. So much narrative being told in these stories. The purpose of these songs is, I think, what's driving me to give this a 10. I don't think I've given anything a 10. But the purpose of these songs, I think, is what's really making me want to rate this show exponentially high. Just also because it's going to bleed into storytelling, but the storytelling of this show is fantastic. I would say storytelling for this show is a 10. And why? Because it's funny, it's serious, it's clever. There is no unfilled. I feel completely fulfilled after listening to this show. Completely fulfilled. I don't feel fulfilled about anything. I'll eat dinner right now. I got dinner on my counter I'm going to have. And I don't think after it I'll feel as fulfilled as I feel right now listening to this show. Because every hole in the show filled. Every theme, there's research done into why the themes were done that way, and they did the research into like the folk tales, and everything was covered, and there's no historian gonna look back at it and go, they didn't do the research. Nope, definitely did. You feel like you were a part of history listening to this show because the storytelling was so good. It's so good. This show was so good, folks. Okay, they felled the giant. Morally, you don't know if that's the good thing or the bad thing. It helped their situation, but there is so much moral things going on. I love it. I could literally just inject that show into my brains. That's so good. Okay, I would say music 9.5, show 10. Where are we at? That's math. 9.75. It's good, folks. That's the highest rating I think I've given. Is it my favorite show? No. Maybe. Ooh, maybe. The word maybe is in the question, though. Maybe is in the question. I didn't expect to get choked up over this show, but man, when you mention kids, and influence on kids, that's important to me. That's my life. I'm a teacher. So, for him to do it justice, man, this is a good show. Is it my favorite show? It's in the running now, I think. I think it's up there. Wow. Did not expect to go into this show with that outcome. Wow. And I didn't know how this show was going to go. Act 2 was just I'm just ranting. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the react. This is a fun one. We're going to react to our next react series coming up. If you want to vote on that, it's on the Patreon right now. Can appreciate the next show that you guys recommend. There's a lot of good ones on the list. If you want to see the list, there's 15 musicals on that list. If you want to vote on them, you can vote as many times as you want to. So may the best one get voted for, please. So we can react to it for everybody on the YouTube. With that in mind, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy-tee, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy-tee, Flippinator.